Welcome to this video playing Böse Mine. Böse Mine from Germany, which would translate to, if you translate it literally, is the evil face. But this is a character from a German comic book, so it probably refers to that, a female character. But okay, let's see. We have this this crazy Grunfeld with h4, and let's see what he's doing. c6, yes. That's the most solid reply. And playing bishop g5. Interesting. Very quickly played. Yeah, well, I'm not really an expert on this line, so it's hard for me to judge this move. It probably strengthened this d takes c4 idea to gain the pawn. But queen b3 is of course a natural answer. Probably is going to play queen b6. Hard to say. Well, he really threatens to take, yeah. And yeah, maybe I should just capture. Yeah, difficult. I mean, this was really hanging, and I guess I need to react to it. And now queen b3, yeah, maybe putting some pressure on b7. This seems fairly logical after bishop e4. Yeah, what should he do? Queen b6 maybe? Yeah, queen b6 I might really just take. It's not a big problem, the double pawn, but still something that I can play on. Yeah, this h4 move is really strange in this type of position. It's really not doing much. Sometimes you have h5 really, but only in some weird cases. Okay, so just trading, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should really do this. Worsen the pawn structure. Yeah, knight b5. Yeah, knight b5, it has some point. The simple fact is he needs to reply knight a6, I think. Knight c7 is some sort of a double threat. Even if he moves the rook, there's knight c7 and taking on e6, which is bad enough. And really, yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. Simply because I think that the knight on a6 is not terribly well placed. And what now? Maybe rook c1, yeah. At the moment he of course cannot play knight b4. And need to get something on the c file. What I'm wondering is maybe he can just simply castle, play rook c8, and then my development is not especially great. Yeah, that's certainly true. Yeah, I'm not well developed. The knight on a6 is not well positioned. Okay, But what exactly does it do me? Does it do me any good? I mean, okay, I think if he goes rook c8, I need to have rook c3 as a reply. Other than that, I'm giving up the c file, so I probably need to take here, which is not great. But knight e4 is a big problem. Okay, let's at least make sure that the knight is not easily coming back into the game. So rook c3 or knight c3. Yeah, let's do rook c3. Don't want to retreat the knight, but he can simply play, if everything else fails, so like he can go bishop d7 and just hack this knight off with a very comfortable position, really. Yeah, this cost lots of time. My whole action here with knight b5. Okay, but let's hope that I'm not in trouble. Yeah, I don't think I can be worse here, really. Yeah, the two bishops, but the position is really static. Okay, let's just briefly check pawn takes, but it's not really useful. No. Yeah, I will just complete development finally with e3 and e3, bishop d3, king d2, something like that. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Going for knight d6 to c4, maybe. I have knight g5 here. It's a situation where he cannot move the bishop away. Yeah, then this should be good, really. I can either take it and worsen his pawn structure, or if he takes, this is a huge accomplishment. H takes G. This opens my rook and leads to a position where I really have the better structure. My structure is somewhat better anyway, but it's not meaning much. But he must be cautious here. I'm maybe threatening to take on e6. This e6, fe, and then f4. This might lead to a position where I completely dominate. So
draw offered.
No. The position is not even equal. It's pretty clear that I'm somewhat better. I think, at least. Let's see how to continue. d5, yeah. d5 is a point that I can attack. Bishop d3, he's going to play, well, bishop f5, d5 is hanging. So probably here and king d2. Probably king d2. Yeah, this is a possibility, covering d5 from the side. Okay, maybe he can play bishop f5. And then I need to retreat it. Yeah, okay, but it's not the end of the world. it does not change the fact that my structure is slightly better. And there's also, after bishop f5, the possibility to play b4, but it's probably nonsense, right? b4, yeah, it is nonsense. b4, rook takes, knight d5, he's got his checks. No, that's really bad even. But okay, bishop f5, bishop e2 is not really a problem. He can exchange with knight e4, but I just take and I'm quicker on the c file. This position is only deceptively equal, really. White is really more comfortable. I'm curious what the computer is giving, really. Sometimes the machine is far too conservative in this kind of position. Maybe if it's only giving 0.1 or so for white, that's really too little. If I'm given time, I'm doing things like f3, yeah, covering e4, rook c1, knight a2, rook c7, knight to b4 maybe, rook c7. There are various ideas, while black cannot do much really.
Check.
Yeah, he can exchange that. That's maybe the best way to do, best way to go. But note that I'm quick on the c file now. Yeah, okay. So his idea is to get at my g-pawn. Should I play f4 to secure the pawn? Takes, bishop somewhere, f4. Yeah, probably. I must I must keep the pawn. Giving it away is no option. So the idea is rook c1, rook c7. Maybe he can just play bishop d7 to c6, block like that. It's a bit passive, but maybe not bad. If he goes bishop d7, for example, to start this and attacking g5, I wonder if I should play f4. f4, bishop c6. He will get the bishop to e4. Maybe on bishop d7 I better play rook g1 and covering it. Yeah. And now cover it and then go for e4, king e3, f4 in the center. Maybe this is better really. f4, bishop c6. No, this is better. Bishop b5 is a possibility also now. I have b4. This blunders material. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how much this is. I mean, I have ideas. e4, king e3, f4. Have ways to expand here. Well, black has very little active things to do, but yeah, this is a relatively active move. But still, I wonder if I take, if he maybe gives a check here. Here, but I can. Rook c5. I can go all the way to d4, I guess. Rook d5, this is maybe better than taking. After taking, I have this move with the idea to play king e3 and f4. So king e3 is going to go rook c5, maybe. Is b4 a good move? An interesting question. I don't really threaten f4 anyway. as he is on the e4 pawn. I go here, bishop, rook c, but rook c5 is really a nothing move. I can go bishop d3. Okay, then king e3 is useful. Yeah, how do I prepare f4? Probably with bishop d3, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I think he has defended as well. He can, if he manages to play h6 and exchange g4 h pawn, it's very, very little. I will still continue, of course. I have rook c1, rook c3, rook b3, attacking his weakness on b6, and so on. But it's still very little. An important thing is that after I have played f4, I must be aware of the idea to sacrifice on e4 and then f5, getting it back. Like, let's say h6 takes on h6, king takes, and if I play later f4, rook e8 and something, he can play f5. Okay, I play first this, yeah. Okay. Is there a point in f5? Probably not. If I play... I wonder about if I just allow him to take. Is this maybe some sort of idea? King d4 takes on g5, rook g5. Yeah, rook takes and then f6. Yeah, this is less than nothing. Okay, yeah, I probably need to take. And now just king d4. Yeah, probably gaining a bit more space. Maybe b4 coming. Okay, so is he going to play? What is he going to do? Rook on the second rank, maybe. Yeah. Bishop, if I go bishop to c4. They're just playing king back, probably. Yeah, it's not much going on really. B4, B5. What's the best way to pose some problems? The problem is that he has this counter attack on f4. Maybe this is still the relatively best way to play. Rook h4, I play b5, it moves, and then rook c1, rook c7. Trying to get, if possible, both b pawns. Rook h2. Yeah, he can try rook h2 a2. Yeah, but okay, b5. This comes with lots of tempos once the rook is off the 5th rank. Yeah, it's obviously very little, but I still think black has more problems to solve here. Maybe b5, just b5. But this, if he goes b5, then yeah, then at least the bishop endgames tend to be critical. Lots of pawns on light squares. Not sure that this is meaning much, but it's 1 point. Yeah. Yeah. Not doing much, but okay. Is the rook on the g file doing something useful? If he goes rook h4, I play b5. This is the idea. If he goes b5, I have rook c5 immediately. It's not threatening much. But still. Maybe I can play a4. Bishop takes rook c7, and this combines b7 and bishop c4, attacking f7. This could be an idea. Let's check this. a4, I give this check. Takes, giving the check, or rook c7. Yeah, I'm not risking anything with this, or not. Bishop c4. No, not really. Then this is a good idea. Maybe. You really only know afterwards. And now I'm attacking here. And if I manage to take it, then the b6 pawn is immediately weak as well. And I have bishop c4. And this is a bit annoying. Pressure on f7. Bishop c4, yeah. If he goes rook h7, b5, winning both pawns. Yeah, this is, black is under some pressure now. If he attacks here somehow, I can take f7. Yeah, this is now getting shaky, I think. Okay, if I take, should I take? I can also take with the bishop, but then rook h7. Huh? Okay, if I take here, and then bishop to e6. There is no tactical problem with this, I think. I don't see one, at least. Yeah, it's still equal material, but yeah, I've made enormous progress. What are possible ways to improve? e5 and maybe king c5 d6. Yeah, the king invasion would be excellent. But there's also the simple question, what is he doing against rook g6, rook g7 and a possible pawn capture? Yeah, this is a move. But rook f5, intending bishop f7, and this is a pin, yeah. I cannot take with the pawn because e4 hangs. What a shame. What a shame. Then that wasn't the best way to play. Very likely. Okay. What exactly should I do? I can take, of course, here. That's not good. I guess with the right amount of precision, I was very close to winning. This is, of course, still good for white, but it's not. It's not an easy win, probably. At least I don't see it.
Draw offered.
No, of course not. I mean, I'm just better here. Why should I take the draw? And I'm not like enormously behind on the clock.
Check.
Threatening mate. Okay, how to do that? There is no way to play for a direct mate.
Check.
"50 seconds is not much, really.
Check. Check.
Tja. We'll probably...
Check. Check.
Wasn't this a draw? Well, now it's not, but...
Black resigns.
This was really pressing water out of stone, but it was better. I mean, what can I do? I declined 2 draws, but in both positions, white is had something. I mean, it's not like I'm playing on time or so, but around here, I'm really curious where I
Check.
spoiled this. So this. Yeah. I overlooked rook h4. I mean, it still preserves an edge. I mean, maybe there isn't more. It's possible. And yeah, he's got this. This is just a problem. The king is bad on e8.
Check.
Yeah, here I guess with precise play I should really win it. What happened was it was a draw. Okay, what is the
Check.
computer giving here? King d8, strangely enough. This is not working. King d7, d6. Yeah, this is similar to the game actually.
Check.
Here I can just take b5. Okay, well I only I didn't have much time, but this is winning as well.
Check.
So this is winning all along. That's interesting. This is a draw. Okay. Rook b8 is a win. I cannot really say that I'm understanding this. Like this, and what now? King d8 first. Yeah, rook b6. Yeah, okay. Rook b6. Yeah, I really couldn't tell
Check.
with so little time, but it was certainly a draw, right?
Check.
Right up to here, until he played this. I mean, don't really understanding why. He can just check and it should be a draw. This was an interesting end game or queenless middle game, however you want to call it. I was losing really lots of time and got into this position, but relatively quickly. Yeah, knight g5. Maybe he should have prevented that. The problem is that this might lead to structurally very bad positions. And this is funny. If you look at this, the computer here, Stockfish in this case, is giving h5 as black, and this is just a catastrophe move, the worst possible move, and white is winning because this is a dead bishop. The bishop will never ever leave the pawn chain here. It is just incarcerated, and I'm playing with two pieces against one piece on the queen side. This type of configuration computers still don't understand properly. That's amazing. It gives white only 0.1, and this is like gone, this position. They're completely winning, and easily. I mean, I just play with the piece up here. Maybe at some point he needs to play e5 and then e6 or so, but it's completely over. And this is the problem of this position. The other computer suggestions are equally bad. He must take it. It's the only move, I guess. And now here, yeah, and well, this is just a bit better for white. I have this pressure. I have some space advantage. The king is good in the center. There are some things that add up here. Okay, I don't want to. The computer wants to trade. Yeah, I don't like that.
Check.
And maybe here there is some room for improvement even. I played f4, which is not bad, but maybe there's still something better. Computer wants to go rook h4. Okay, but really it's a position where I'm pretty confident about my own judgment. Really, it's not very tactical. And here, yeah, this was okay, I guess. Always keeping an edge due to the better king and space. Here I felt it's getting close to
Check.
close to equality somehow. I mean, he has reached, he has gained something with the exchange. But still there are possibilities to probe. Computer wants to play f5. F5. F5 is not so without its points. The problem is not that you don't want to take here or anything. You want to play b5. That's not bad. Interesting idea. I had this a4 idea, and this is strong. Yeah, it is strong. Maybe the check first is even better. Maybe. Yeah, here the computer wants to play f5, which looks really strange. But maybe.
Check.
Yeah, that's not so great. That's a good defense, actually. I didn't really consider the move. It always looks a bit weird because of simple e5 and stuff, but here's rook h4. e5 is nonsense. Oh, computer gives this. Trying to go for a mating attack. Wow. Yeah, that's difficult to play with little time. Yeah, okay, it is dangerous, and I have chances to get b7 and b6. Yeah, it's always tricky for black, but certainly defensible.
Check.
And this is probably close to losing. But here, maybe there is something better than what I played. Yeah, but this is a very good position. I mean, you probably cannot expect more. Okay, thanks for watching. It was a really interesting game. Bye.